Okay, hello everyone. My name is Matija and I'm here to present you an Electro Institute Milan Vidmar in relation to the SMR Industrial Alliance. And, well, we comprise, to give you an overview of our institute, we comprise of 6 distinct research departments, all of which are specializing in operation, maintenance and planning of electric power system. And in high voltage and power plants department, we have nuclear field subdivision that will lead our way in this industrial alliance. And also with our expertise in nuclear field, it has enabled us to become an authorized legal entity by Slovenian Nuclear Safety Administration. And as such, we have a long-standing relationship with the nuclear power plant since its inception. And we are also assuming a responsibility of coordinating other authorized legal entities in Slovenia during outages of nuclear power plant. And on the figure on the picture on the right, you can see our high voltage laboratory for testing insulators and basically all the high voltage stuff, switches and everything. And to transition to, here's the microphone. And to transition to the next page to see our stakeholders in SMR ecosystems, we position ourselves in, as a regulator's technical support organization across various fields of civil society, industry, and energy sector. And our previous projects with nuclear power plant includes a third-party expert assessment of outages, regular and irregular, also of independent review of spent fuel to dry storage project, and also we have participated in the preparation of periodic safety review as PSR not so long ago. And our future involvement, so as the new power plant plan is in motion, we have now being involved, we are now involved in a joint venture with for its site safety analysis review. And our expertise in active participation in spatial planning for low and medium waste radioactive waste storage. We have a lot of expertise there. And with our collaboration with the European projects, we have those projects Astra, URAT, URAT2, and Radonorm,
Matija, malo bliže k mikrofonu.
Okay, which enables us, which I believe will be a positive contribution to our alliance, technical work groups joint. Those are public engagement, nuclear safety and safeguards, and fuel cycle and waste management. And those are key stakeholders and their relations. So as I said, we are technical support organization, and on industry branch, we serve as an expert quality assurance advisor on incoming and final inspection, also factory acceptance tests and site acceptance tests and tender conditions. As a new SMR, for instance, is basically has a numerous components, electrical components such as generators, transformers, motors, cables, all of which needs to comply to the latest standards and state-of-the-art regulations. And our role in the newly forming SMR supply chain will be basically that, just to assure that all those components are well made and according to the regulations. And each SMR or each nuclear facility needs extensive site licensing, as we have already mentioned before, such as building permits, spatial planning, and environmental impact, all of which we can help to assess. And also, if an SMR is electric power plant, it has to go through extensive grid simulations to assess grid stability and its ability to output rated power. And of course, all our activities are related to electric power distribution, production, and nuclear facilities as a whole. Okay. for SMR in Slovenia, EIMV has conducted several interviews across our European projects, and all the total results were that SMR is really not possible in 2030, and it's still too early, but because of all the challenges that still needs to be addressed, like site licensing, technology use, legislation, economic viability, some of which we already heard today. And also, all the technical work groups has not yet been concluded. All of us that we have joined in our technical groups, the first meeting has not yet been addressed. And for Slovenia, the first of a kind SMR reactor, it would not be really beneficial for us to lead our role with that. So here is where patience will be very handy, because in time we will be able to afford an of a kind SMR reactor with all these challenges already addressed, and we'll basically be able to afford to get new SMR reactors. So throughout our involvement in SMR Industrial Alliance, we'll be able to pave our way for a new SMR reactor in Slovenia. Thank you for today.